This is the new 2026 Honda CB1000F, and it's bringing a fresh breeze of heritage into the modern naked bike world. With UK availability in early 2026, this is Honda's bold statement that the soul of the past doesn't have to live in a museum. In today's review, we're diving into why this bike might just become an instant classic, looking back while charging forward. The styling is what first arrests you. Circular LED headlight with cafe racer wrap, muscular teardrop tank with a raised spine, flat tail and vintage-inspired color schemes evoking the bold door era. Honda has clearly leaned into retro done right, minimal bodywork, exposed frame lines, classic proportions, but with all the modern execution you'd expect. Under the skin, the 2026 CB1000F borrows heavily from the CB1000 Hornet's architecture, and is powered by a 1000cc liquid-cooled DOHC 4-stroke, 16-valve inline 4-cylinder engine, churning 122 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 103 Nm of torque at 8,000 RPM. Maximum speed is around 230 km per hour. To complement that, the electronics are thoroughly modern. Inertial IMU-assisted cornering ABS, traction control, multiple ride modes standard, sport, rain plus 2 user custom, keyless ignition, full LED lighting, and a 5-inch TFT screen with smartphone integration. The bike's weight is quoted around 214 kilograms, road-ready, just 2 kilograms heavier than its Hornet cousin. What's cool? Refined engine mapping and revised gearing yield 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers fuel economy, a bit better than the Hornet's 5.9 liters every 100 kilometers. The seat height sits around 795 mm, a touch lower than the Hornet, and rider ergonomics are more relaxed, vintage feel but contemporary comfort. On the chassis side, don't expect radical innovation. It sticks with Showa SFFBP USD front forks, a Pro-Link rear shock, and steel frame plus aluminum swingarm layout carried over from the Hornet base. Brakes come from Nissin radial 4-piston calipers on dual 310mm discs front and a 240mm rear disc with ABS. In the twisties, expect a balanced, neutral feel rather than the aggressive edge of modern sport bikes. This bike isn't trying to dominate racetracks, it's aiming to charm roads, style, and soul. Let's talk numbers. In Japan, Honda has announced a starting price of 1,397,000 yen. In Europe, the UK lists a suggested £10,599 as starting MSRP, which makes a US price of around $14,000. As for the Philippines, estimates point to about 850,000 to 900,000 pesos. In India, if launched, prices should fall in the 13 to 15 lakh rupees range, considering import duties and retro premium.